Hi, hello, this is Mark. I'm feeling a bit like good and tired spent around like 7 to 8 hours reading all the things about the iPhone 4, which is been launched like yesterday. And I just wanted to make some sort of emergency review because I just want you to get all the things that you might want to know about the iPhone 4. And it is not fake. This is a true story. This is the true review because I think you've been following my stuff for like I got like 40 clips throughout YouTube's okay, and this time I want to be true. First, let me clarify the most important considerations. I don't think it should be the price or it should be any piece of crap like that. The most important considerations, whether you want to go for the iPhone 4 or not, is the feature called FaceTime. Because the primary change that this time has been made by Apple is the cameras on the front. You got the cameras on the front this time, and the feature called FaceTime allows you to do video chats. But unfortunately, these features called video chats only works with others who use iPhone 4 only. And also, these FaceTime video chats must be connected through Wi-Fi connectivity. Okay, so it's not working with 3G. Okay, so we gotta wait a bit longer, so all that stuff, and I think it's really funny though, it's because we've been using a number of phones in the world that has, video cameras on the front, but it's depending on you. But this is the primary point. Okay, at this point, this FaceTimes video chats will determine the futures. The secret is actually they wanted to postpone the release of the iPhone 4G. You know what? But due to the leaks iPhones, lots of people have seen the phone through the Gizmodo website. So in order to block some more bad contributions to others, because this time Apple is no longer some sort of a secret. The era of secrecy is over. Okay? Because in general they wanted to postpone the things because they want to make the sale for the iPad first and wait for that, but Gizmodo made them to got no choice. That's the point, it's a true story. And the thing is, it's slightly thinner compared to the older one. iPhone 4 is slightly thinner. It's around like 24% thinner. And okay, this time let's say the display. Apple claims 960 times 640 pixel. They say things like, I really like the terminology of Retina display. It's not Retina display because if you really look closer, you still can distinguish between the just real image in my life and the Retina. So 960 times 640 display is a high res. Apple's claims that it had sort of it has more resolutions compared to the prior ones, up to four times, and 24% thinner. The battery lasts for 7 hours on one charge, so you get talk times up to 7 hours on one charge. Okay, and this time, believe it or not, this time the iPhone 4 is fully compatible with multitasking tasks. So it's worked fine with multitasking. This time you can do a number of tasks at the same time simultaneously. And there's a feature. You know what? It's kind of funny because they wanted to sell anything in the world. Because after they've launched the iPad, so they have decided to launch the iWorks for iPad. This time we got iMovie for the iPhone, which is the iPhone 4G. Is Apple claims it will be available throughout the United States on the 24th of this month, which is in June. And then after that, by September, it's going to be available throughout any country in the whole 88 country. So congratulations if you are in your state. That's fine. That's perfect. That's brilliant. iMovie for the iPhone 4 is available for 499 US dollars compared to the price of the iWorks or iLive package. iLive is 99. It's 4 US dollars. Absolutely nothing. But of course, those stuff will be stripped out for sure, like those features like transitions or all the stuff like title stuff, okay? But that would be funny, that's fine. And lastly, the iPhone 4 has 5 megapixel camera, first time in history. But 5 pixel camera is not like a primary point because lots of people They do like 5 megapixel camera either. I think probably the primary point is supposed to be firstly the Apple called it Retina display. Nice 60 times 640 Retina display. This might be the point to determine whether it will be successful or not. I think camera is fine, where it's fine. Multitasking might be, well, pretty much fair enough to compete with, like, because due to lots of people tends to change their mind to go for something else apart from the 3GS. Like lots of people tends to buy it like BlackBerry or Samsung because some people like they want to try the Android system. Now, apart from the Apple apps, the thing that we are pretty much more superior compared to the Android app because we got more supporters from other types of independents app developers due to the latest conference in the States. But I think Apple will try to, you know, kind of escape, because if they wouldn't change the models, okay, I think Google from Android might be able to catch up. I mean, very soon if they want to change the model. So I think that's the point. So I think that the problem is we might have to wait till we really get. Interstate they said the iPhone will be priced. They said it will be priced roughly around 199 and 299 in the state. But they're gonna do some sort of like AT&T contract for 2 years or something. So let be. But I think it's not a good idea for the FaceTime now because they launched the FaceTime, but it's not like fully functional one because it's only available through Wi-Fi connectivity and also other person. Like if you want to do like FaceTime, like video chat using the iPhone 4 cameras, the person you want to talk to, he or she must have the iPhone 4 also. That means if both of you already have the iPhone 3GS, you have to sell your existing 3GS first. So the thing, if someone just bought a 3GS, they're not very happy for sure because they just bought it. So what are they gonna do with the iPhone 3GS? That's the primary problem. Okay, so for my opinion, I think don't be rushed because now we are like at the intersection between iPhones and iPad. To be perfect, I've been working for Apple Store for 5.5 years, almost 6 years now. You know what? When we're talking about Mac spiritually, in real life, lots of people cannot just buy everything in a damn life. It's not possible. We're gonna fix one. Like, like for instance, like you got $200 or $300 budget, and probably you are a college student. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna buy? Because the iPad is also new, and also the 3GS is, sorry, the iPhone 4G is also new. Both of them is also new. Whether the iPad or whether the iPhone 4G, what's it gonna do? You're gonna buy both of them, or compared to the price of the top of the line for each model, whether iPad or iPhone 4, you might consider okay, let's go for the MacBook Pro because MacBook Pro is pretty much cheaper now compared to you know, the price in the past. So I think it's pretty much clever it's not to make the decision. And I think, and Apple claims that the iPhone 4 has better antenna, like it has more, they have enhanced the capabilities to pick up the signal, like Wi-Fi signal, telephone signal, all the stuff. And I really like the carrying case, but this time we really see the Y at the front of the case. But that's fine, but lots of people don't like white colors because like MacBook White, lots of people kept complaining about it might get dirty. It's very easy, okay? But white is also classic because in general, in the past, all of those laptops from Apple, they were in white. In general, they released white first, like the regular classic laptop plastic one. They were in white, and then we have come to the metal anodized aluminum, and let's see the iPhone. I think, from my opinion, as a friendly tips, don't be in a rush, don't be hurry, okay? It's like you want to go home during Christmas time, you're gonna got lots of people so crowded. Don't be some sort of victims that was lured by some sort of something's always news or account. You would never catch up anything. Okay, believe me. I think you got something from this. So the primary part should be first the FaceTime